wonderful whom I worked with. I know what a tremendous work is to collect a group. I know it. It is a huge, huge work, and you have to invest your time, your money, your energy, your knowledge, your seichel, everything, and that made David. It is a great. I know it. I know it from the professional side. It is really, and I appreciate this highly. And of course, I hope there will be more and more South Africans, unsere, again, unsere, and not only, take all the. And I appreciate highly working. I think it is an honor for me to work with you, and I hope that we worked really. It was some kind of harmony. I felt it at least. Yeah,
we all did.
And, yeah. And so this was really an honor for me, and your wives are brilliant, and thank you also.
I'll be very brief. All of you have said all the thank yous. I want to just add a special thank you to my parents. They are the best support a son could ask for. They're always there, always supporting us, always encouraging us. And when I sit and hear all the testimonials that you've delivered tonight, it gives me and Chana the strength and the energy to just keep going, because we realize that we're on a mission here. We've just started. We haven't even touched the surface. We feel it's beyond the business. It's beyond all the other logistics and everything. It's an avodat kodesh. We do it because we love it. I'm passionate about Jewish history myself, even though, as my dad said, we're not from Lithuania directly. Nonetheless, you study Jewish history, and as many of you have said before, we all share the same history. We all come from the same roots. Go back, if it's on 100, 200, 300, 500 years, we all end up 1,000 years. We all left Churban Bayit, and we all went to the diaspora. So some of you ended up in Toronto, and some in Argentina, and some in South Africa, and we in Australia, and in Israel, etc. And we all, this is now the generation where the age of technology, where we come together, with WhatsApps and the photos and everything that we share. We're so privileged to live in this generation. And me and Chana and I, we feel extremely privileged to be at the right time, in the right place, to enable that God has given us the ability to organize tours and everything else that we do, and we really feel it's a privilege to do it. And you've all thanked one another, and we've thanked Yulik, and I want to thank you, who is an absolute Yedid Nefesh. We are soulmates besides our wives. We've become really, really good friends. And as I said, it's just the beginning. But more than anything here, I want to thank, on behalf of everybody, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Because so many things could have gone wrong. So many little details, there's so many moving parts that you don't even hear or think of or see of, that we are involved in and thinking about 10 steps ahead. Whether it's the weather or the driver, or whether the museum's going to be open or whether it's not, or the food's going to be ready on time, whether the shul's going to be locked or unlocked, or all of the above and so many other things. And then the surprise things that happen. Whether I come to shul on Shabbos morning, I didn't know Ephraim Zurov wasn't even in town, right? But the way it all happened, I got into a conversation with him, and I was upset with him actually, that he took the Yamud and he davened because he had Yortzeit, right? And I thought that it was my fault, therefore everyone was late, because I thought we'd start later, but by the time we got there, Shachrit was already over. But in hindsight, look at how the whole thing evolved, the silver lining, and he ended up, he's our best friend, and he addressed us and gave all of what he had to share with us, and his partner, Ruta, etc. And then David Katz, and just so many things happen on these sort of tours. So I really, on behalf of everybody, want to give a big shevach v'hoda'ah HaKadosh Baruch Hu for making this happen, for everyone stayed safe, everyone got hurt, nobody got injured, Baruch Hashem, thank God. And we want to finish off and give everybody a gift. It's Filat HaDerech, that you will all get. Chana will distribute them, to put in your cars, so that you can continue traveling in good health, in good safety for many, many years to come.
Amen.